entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the 49er first down.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, San Francisco.
First down throw by Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On the counter, McCaffrey. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
53. Brings up 3rd down.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
49ers 7.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Johnson now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 20!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Will take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football. Throw
caught at the 6! And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 29.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Oh, Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Dump off caught by his back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation. We both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to get this offense yet another opportunity.
And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Here's a design run. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.